You welcome back, man. It's Wednesday night. No strings attached on the check-in. Let's go. We're gonna get into it tonight, man. How well do you actually know your partner? Yeah, I gotta really ask that question to Amber because she married this dude after like 2 days. So how well do you really do you really know your partner? That's the question for tonight. We got a lot to get to before we get there, though. Or we can start there. Whatever y'all want to do tonight, man. Because I want to get into this stuff about what's this Chef Way guy. Bhad Bhabie said all of you perverts who got her OnlyFans when she turned 18 should go to jail. What else we got? People are saying all kinds of craziness. Oh, we got the cops in Tennessee lost their job because apparently, like, the whole force was getting it in with just one of the woman officers. It's crazy out here right now. But before we get to all of that, man, it's the beautiful people that's joining me tonight, man. Oh, look at the screen. It's so symmetrical. You see what's going on, man. Let's get it, man. We got Shody Mo, a.k.a. Cozy Mo. What it do?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back on a Wednesday night. You already know how we get down, so let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, down there with him, man. I got my soundboard, but it's messing up right now. I had the lighter sound effect ready to go. What up, Naomi?
Hey y'all, happy Drinks Day. I'm so happy to be back on another day with y'all. And I am drinking wine and smoking tonight. So if you're gonna drink something with me and smoke something with me, go ahead and get ready.
It's up. What's up, Amber? Amber in here with us tonight for a short time, not a long time. What up?
Hello, and I'm drinking a strawberry banana smoothie from McDonald's.
Okay. That's how you feel. And of course, up top, man, you got. Is this a new hat or what we doing? We got a new hat and new hairstyle. Let's run wild, man. What up, cousin Torian?
What's up, y'all? No, it's an old hat. It looks new, so I keep it. I keep it player. But what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday, happy Drinks Day. Y'all already know. Ready to get into some ish.
Let's go. Back in the building with us, man. We missed him last week? Last 2 weeks? Last couple weeks? LJ, Lionel, back in here with us. What it do, my guy?
What's good, y'all? I'm so glad to be back in the building. What's good? Shout out to Devin. Absolutely. But aside from that, it's great to be back in the fucking building with the family, chopping it up. Together again is the vibe. Hashtag. What's up?
Hey guys.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you back on Twitter.
Yeah, it's not.
No, y'all fake.
What's your Twitter?
Oh,
Jasmine.
yeah, put it in Twitter. I'll put it up in the chat for everybody. Everybody go follow Jasmine if you watch this show. We're gonna blow your Twitter up now. We're gonna have a bunch of randoms following you. You don't even know.
For real.
They're gonna finna see what's popping. But yeah, y'all put that up in there. Thank y'all for listening, man. Let's get right into it tonight. I want to get into some messy stuff. Are y'all familiar with this gentleman, Chef Way? Is that his name? Is that how you say it? I think it's Chef Way.
I'm not familiar.
I didn't hear about it, but I didn't know who he was. I forgot where I seen him at, but I see.
So apparently he recently popped off on Twitter. People went crazy because he had some recipe for oxtail pasta or some shit. And people were like, oh, it's such a good. Anyway, he blew up. Black guy blew up on TikTok, and some people tapped him on his shoulder and said, "Ain't this you?" And they started pulling up tweets. They put up them "this you" tweets from going back. I think it's far as
with that "this you."
Yeah, they went back to 2014 with him. I think 2014 was the oldest they went back, in which he was. He said, "I'll get to his apology here in a minute." But let me just give you a sample of some of his tweets, and all of these apparently were anti-black women. Here's some of his tweets. Let me fucking pull this up. Hold on.
Anti-black woman.
Oh yeah, he was going hard body. Here we go. Just for example, here we go. She's too black. He just kept that one real simple. He didn't want.
And now he posted the picture. Like, that's crazy. Like, he went out of his way to be.
No facts. That's not a retweet or a quote or nothing. That is literally just a straight tweet. Like, you felt that and you said that with your whole chest.
He wanted to get right to the point. He didn't want y'all to, hey, she's too black. You heard him. Okay, let's get to the next one here. Let me see what we got. There you go. So this one, he said, shaking my head, the dark one messed up the pic, cropped her out, and fixed it. So there he got his colorism right there. You did? Popped off with his colorism. Shout out to him.
Crazy.
Let me see where I see with the next one. There you go. There you go. This one, he
Wait, I feel like I may have seen a tweet like this before. And like, is this a troll account? Like, was he a troll account at this point? Because that's what it seems like.
A lot of people were saying, yo, was he just trolling? Now he lost a brand deal behind this, and he came out with an apology and said that at that time in his life, he was in a sick place in his life in more ways than one and all this stuff. And he's changed now, and
Yeah, I seen his apology.
Yeah, that was his
all you have to do was go through your media, dude.
There you go. Here goes another one where it says real beauty versus weave and lies, which is hilarious. It's just hilarious.
I'm like, is that Angela?
Yeah, he got Angela Simmons under there.
Like, boy.
he gonna make Yo Gotti pull up.
No, Yo Gotti can't be on his Will Smith.
For real.
Like, I'm breakfast old.
But apparently, he said the man said those are old tweets, man. Should the people give him a second chance? That's the question I got for y'all. Should they give him those tweets were almost a decade ago. He was a younger man at the time, just trolling.
I feel like you could definitely be ignorant, like in the past, like, because I think of like I could pull up some old tweets, like, because I've been on Twitter since motherfucking 2009. Okay, so it's definitely some ignorant ass, like, small-minded tweets out there. I'm sure of it. Like, I'm sure there's like different perspectives, and I can see, like, when I do like see even my past memories on Facebook, like, I know my thought processes have changed. So I think it would depend, like, on how he's speaking now, and not like up after this incident, but like, how has he been for the last 2 years? Like, I don't know nothing about him, but
right.
I can't say that people can definitely change, because the system is designed for us to like think anti-Black shit, like, so people can change. It would just depend how he's been moving for the last few years, I think.
Right.
No, I definitely agree, because but I learned that from when I worked for the NBA, and they had pulled up like tweets of ours and stuff. So I had to clean up my stuff back then. I was like, oh, y'all see that? Oh. So, I mean, I definitely say some problematic things. I still say some now, but I mean, you got to just know that he was younger, and like Naomi said, like, just see what he been doing now. Like, see what his mindset is at. Have he been contributing to the community? Yeah.
Here goes some more of his old work.
We can't see it.
I'm like, but that's 2016. That's crazy. See, but no, I don't know, because this is like some intense shit to be posting, like, yourself. Like,
it's a picture of a Black woman on one side, and on the other side,
it's bigger, please. Thanks.
No, first of all, don't you have?
He's comparing a Black woman to trash, a landfill, basically.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's something.
He said, "I see no difference."
That's pretty intense.
So he got some deep hatred. That's like some stuff within himself.
Oh, I got a question for you.
No, it definitely.
Good question for you, Amber. Is his mama ugly? Let's go, Amber.
Why would you do that? I don't know. I don't know what his mama look like.
That's one of your famous ones.
She possibly could be, but him comparing people to trash. So yeah.
Don't think for those of y'all who aren't familiar with the show, that's an Amber quote. So I wanted to.
Don't be saying that, because you make it sound like I'm bad or something.
No, you just be calling niggas mamas ugly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a changed person.
Oh, look, see, okay, so you think he could change? Because we got you in 4K video. Niggas mamas ugly.
I'm dead.
And that was just last year.
True.
Well, something wrong with him, so, and I'm sure his mama is. I don't know. We need to find his mama. I'm gonna look that up.
We need to look into this.
He probably was listening to Kevin Samuels a lot.
Yeah,
Samuels is popular.
Yeah.
Okay, so some people were saying, like y'all were saying now, hey man, maybe he's changed. And here's, he does have a fiance now, and unfortunately, his fiance caught some strays in this.
Because what is she? White?
She black?
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Somebody has to say.
Man.
Yeah, we gotta cancel him. We gotta cancel him.
I told you.
I'm on a hate train now.
So, some people were
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Nah,
not
he ain't."
It's not looking like he's gotten past the anti-blackness.
Right. Nah, he meant that.
He did.
He meant that shit. It wasn't no trolling. He meant it.
Y'all funny as hell. I don't know. I think that all of it can be. He was. I don't know. It seemed like trolling to me. I thought because I saw the pictures that he was posting, but apparently there are a lot of. This could be cap, but some women are even coming forward and being like, no. He used to like go because he went to our profiles. He would just go like to people. You would post a pic, Mo, and he would go into your pic and be like, "Oh, it would look better if you look like this."
So he made his unwanted opinions.
Yes. So he was.
I'm like, and see, like that's some odd behavior to have, and that makes me feel like you really feel strongly about this, and that's something that you wouldn't change. Because like, if you don't like somebody, like, or you have a preference or whatever, like. That's your own prerogative, but like to go out of your way, like Twitter is an open platform. Like for you to go out of your way to just slander people, like that's what you're doing with your free time when you're like tweeting your thoughts, because that's what tweets basically are, like the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and apparently he mixed. I'm off my fault. I'll let you run. But he also mixed in some. I kind of find it. He mixed in a tweet about Sandra Bland as well. That the black contingent did not like.
Uh-oh.
I'm like,
yeah, he says.
Sometimes I think that's just for attention. Like he must have needed attention as a child that he didn't get.
So you do think his mama ugly? Okay.
Yeah, but either way, I feel like I understand. I mean, all of the consequences that are coming to him at this point, because like it's just over the top. Even if you are trolling, like you could troll about something else, literally, like anything else. Like why are you trolling like this? Like something's really wrong. You need to seek help. And I hope he did, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's 2023. We know how the story goes. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make sure you I guess I don't know. I don't want to say cover your tracks, but like know what you're putting out there basically and what you got out there, like, because if at some point you got to worry about your branding yourself, like, yeah, those are things that people are definitely going to seek and look for. People have time, okay? Like people have time that they spend on the internet trying to just bring people down. Like that is a huge thing. So yeah.
No, but you see, when you said that just literally made me think like that this is his karma. Like, because he did spend so much time on the internet literally talking shit about people. And that shit came right back. It's the same people got same time as you have. They're going through your tweets and they're fucking up your life. But yeah, you definitely do got to do that cleanup. Like I've definitely had to go back, because man, like one of my searches I be going to clean up my tweets is about white people. I be having to go through. You can imagine like how that shit was years ago. Like I swear, like I go through my tweets and I clean them shits up. Like, and it's so easy to search all your tweets now. Like they literally are on everybody's profile. You can search anybody's tweets. Like so keywords, simple.
And all I need is a keyword and it'll come up. Anything you done ever tweeted, anything you ever replied, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it's gonna come up. So yeah, don't act like y'all don't know.
Here goes his apology. As you can see, to those I've hurt with my past tweets that have resurfaced, I am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one.
Okay, repeat that. Sick in more ways than one.
More ways than one. Yeah, he said, cooking saved my life. You have watched a flawed man heal. I will continue to heal and learn. Thanks for being along for the journey.
I don't like.
You remember? I was
like he's a white. Like this is just crazy. He's even in this situation. Like it'd be the white people that be getting fucking caught up, like for saying some shit about black people. And this is literally a black man going down for talking shit about black women. Like,
yeah.
But
let's go. Jump in here, Lionel. Let's get it.
They need to find that because it was like memes about that. Like people was like trolling him about like him saying cooking changed his life. They was like when he finished that pot of spaghetti, that changed his whole life. And it was like him frying that chicken changed his life.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. What say you, LJ?
Yeah, it's like ultimately it's disrespectful, and I don't like disrespect at all. So I don't know. What do you do to somebody tweeting from their account? That's what I was thinking this whole time. Like, what do you do? But at the end of the day, like the universe will handle it. But nonetheless, you don't support this kind of a person. Like you don't make excuses and like speak to the growth. Like the growth would speak for itself. We don't even know this person from anywhere, and it's not like we know him for doing anything for Black women. So at this point, I don't believe even an apology. So whatever happens at this point. I don't think like you should be intentionally supporting someone that ever says something that blasphemous, Otherwise, if you support that, then I have to look at you too, like, oh, interesting. At this point, because like what else do you do? It's not like you go knock at his door. It's not like you want to fight him based on this. It's just like, okay, now we know how you think and how you feel. So great.
What about the thought that he was just trolling?
That's like BS to me. Like it's still the same thing, and we're grown adults. And this was 2016, and I'm sure he's older than I am. So trolling is just an excuse. That's like I don't know. It's like the weakest form of like it wasn't me. I don't know. It's like I don't know. You kind of just not take accountability by saying I was trolling. You like put the accountability beside yourself. Like no, bitch, that was you. I was like, we talking about you,
Right.
this person right here, and I don't play those mind games. You're not gonna like trick me into thinking some shit. No, you did this, and you're accountable for it. So that's like all it boils down to, and it was very disrespectful.
And hey, Torian, wait, I think you're searching something right now. Can you look up? I believe that he is a attorney down in Houston. I want to say, I think he's down there. At the H. Yeah, I think he's an attorney down there and a part-time chef. That's what I think.
Really?
Could be wrong with that.
I was researching. I'm trying to see how old he is. But
yeah, but I think he's down there in the H. And which some people like me and Chris Blake were talking about this a little bit last night. And Chris Blake talked about like, yo, no, somebody in the comment section was like, yo, that could be potentially a conflict of interest, right? If he is an attorney of some sort. Let's say he's, you know what I'm saying? And like you have these views, these negative views that you're putting on social media about Black women, you know what I'm saying? So.
No,
oh, there we go. Somebody said he's a Harris County prosecutor.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can start looking into him.
Jackson,
they're like the strangest people on the planet, if you ask me. Like anyone who like takes that role to be like a prosecutor or even like anything associated with that, strangest people.
It's the justice system.
Yeah, like strange people that takes a certain person to like take that role and be like, okay, bitch, who do you think you are? First of all. But like that's beside the point. But then I'm glad this comes out because they're this strange. Like who would be thinking and saying, oh, this was in the name of troll or I was just sick. No, you absolutely are sick. There's a sick heart. There's something wrong with your heart because the way that you feel about people is off. There's nothing natural or aligned about that. And so how do you deal with that? What do you do?
Yeah, no, that's tough.
That's why I like talk to like that's where in the perfect world of like on my planet, then the gangs would be like accessible as they should be. I would just like talk to a few gang leaders and like allow them to like decide how they're gonna handle that. That's not even something like I got to use brain cells for because it's so ridiculous. But we got some guys that can absolutely got time for that because it is disrespectful. And so like that's how that should be handled.
I'm with you. Yeah, man. Y'all jump in. Let me know what y'all think about that one, man. That was an interesting situation with that gentleman. Hit the thumbs up button if you have not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, and share the channel. We definitely appreciate that, man. You can also find us in the podcast section of iTunes over there or wherever it is that you listen to your podcast. Just look up No Strings Attached and tap in with us, man. We do appreciate it. Let me just throw a plug out there. Me and JC, if you want to hear some religious talk, me and JC had a great conversation on Sunday where we talked about is the modern church hurting the people, right? Or are they not serving the people? So we talked about that, man. Threw that around for about an hour. So check that out on Sundays, man. We got something else coming up where we're going to be trying to get something lined up with the Black Hebrew Israelites here locally. So that should be fun. So yeah, y'all tap into that, man. If you want to get your soul sanctified and fulfilled, damn it. But Bhad Bhabie, speaking of foolishness, Bhad Bhabie is back out here talking in interviews. And
Okay, I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about, like, because
That's
I was thinking
outside.
Bad Bunny at first,
Me too. I
and
thought
then
Bad
you
Bunny.
said her, and I was like, okay,
Same.
hold on.
The Catch Me Outside girl.
Hi.
Mm.
How
Her
about that?
name is Bad Baby.
That's
what
her
did I
rapper.
say?
That's her-
Bad Bunny.
Bad Barbie or something.
No, he said
Yeah,
Bad
it's
Baby.
not-
No, it's Bad Baby, but she has like H's in there for no
Yeah.
reason.
B-A-A something.
It's Bhad Bhabie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bhad
That's how you would technically. I mean, but
Bhabie.
it's
Okay,
Yeah.
now I remember.
The
Now,
H is
okay, I can
silent.
see it. I can see
The H is silent. Hilarious.
it.
Okay, so here she goes in a recent interview. Let's listen to this audio from her.
I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
like,
off
I don't
top,
hear
this
it.
is a joke, right? Just because off of his hair. Off of his hair, this shit gotta be a joke.
Y'all not here?
No.
No.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on, why is that not playing? Let me play it again.
No.
No. We heard something at first. It was muffled at first.
Can y'all hear it now?
No.
Damn. Okay. So basically, in this interview, they're talking about he's talking about that the night she turned 18, right? She started the OnlyFans and it got lit, right? And he was like, "What do you think about all the guys that subscribe to your OnlyFans the day you turned 18?" And she said that she thinks that they're weird and they should be in jail, right? Older guys that subscribe to it. So I have a question for her. Is she gonna give the money back? That's my question I got. Is she gonna give that weird money back?
No, because they're fucking weird and they don't deserve
Right.
Okay. All right. So there you go.
it.
There you go.
She needs that
Bitch,
proof.
you gave this money to an 18-year-old so you can see her pussy. Like she just got legal enough for you.
Wait, they want their money back?
No. She was saying that like she thinks they're weird and they should probably be in jail.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
they get their money back at least, so I don't get my money back or nothing. You legal? How like what am I doing? I wait.
It is legal, but like, come on, dude. Especially like, who knows? Like, I'm sure there was like
No, she used
all
to
ages of
this
men.
is
I'm
crazy.
like, do you know how weird men?
Well, it's not weird. It's the name of the game. That's like going to be a stripper, and then like you're legally able to strip now, and you walk in there, start stripping on your first day, and like look at the older people that are tipping you and saying like y'all are fucking weird. It's like no, bitch, you signed up
No,
to
you
be a
can
fucking.
still because
No,
but
that's
that's like,
so strange. That's like then you need to not put because that is reality. Like there are
but the
people that are gonna,
reality is girls are able to make money in this like profession that's really not good for them at the end of the day, but they're able to trick the system and they have to do this shit. So yeah, they could still take notice and be like, this shit is weird. It's also
people
weird
shouldn't
that
be
I'm even have to
prosecuted.
be in this position as well. Like, but
People
I'm
shouldn't
making
be prosecuted
bread.
at all. It's not like people should be prosecuted because at the end of the day, it's legal. Like if you feel uncomfortable with that, then you should not be in that profession doing that and like taking these people's money and like then saying y'all are fucking. That's all. It's all you're like on this side of the cloud and you're looking at this side saying it's weird, but y'all on the same cloud. So
I think more so she was talking to the people who were probably like already like watching her when she was like 16, 17, who was waiting. And now they like, oh, she out here selling
and
pussy
she
now.
well, and you open the door and open your legs and say, "Come on in." Because that was the reality. People were like, where that doesn't change. The only thing now that changed is you turned 18 and took this route.
Exactly. And it also didn't change that it was weird that they were thinking those thoughts when she was young. And they're also thinking it like now just because it's another day and now it's legal to do. So I think she's valid in calling them weird and like trick your money off these weird niggas. Like it's all online paper too. So like, I guess.
I mean, it's one thing to say weird. It's another thing to say should be jailed. I don't know. Because what do you do with like at that point? Then we need to look at like any woman that's signing up to be on OnlyFans. At this point, we need to look at because you're soliciting at this point. We need to look at the whole operation. You're not gonna just like say okay because that's a setup. First of all, you signed up to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back.
Let
me
me
go.
say something. Yeah.
You said who? Say it again. Torin?
It's weird if you not only target an 18-year-olds, and I'm like, that's what she probably is talking about more.
But
so.
to Lionel's, I think to Lionel's point though is like, okay, like she did
No,
start
I did, but
I love Lionel's strip club analogy. Like if you start working at the strip club the day you turn
that's
18,
literally it. That's like, I mean, like it's weird when you're Myron and you like chase her home and like that's strange. But like at the end of the day, Diamond decided to become Diamond. She was in class at the top of the day and went to the strip club. So you're not gonna do is go into this environment and then start pointing fingers at people in this environment. Don't go down to the pink and then be pointing fingers. It's strange.
I mean, that's not the same thing.
Face up off the floor and shake your ass or get out. That's the name of the game. Or go to class and get your degree and play that game. That's the bottom line. But like, come on, don't be trying to throw salt in people's shit now because you feel away.
Yeah, no, the strip club Elijah ain't the same. Because they not necessarily going to see directly Diamond or whoever first. You know, they didn't know she was going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Her case is that they knew she made OnlyFans.
No, they know she was young. She's been in the public. Yeah. She was young. Like she
you have to be 18 to work in a strip club.
Well, I mean,
you have to be 21 to be in
when she went on Dr. Phil shit.
Well, it's just like this is. I know it's just.
I just think they should be watched.
And what do you accomplish? What's your end game, Bhad Bhabie with the silent H? What do you accomplish when you say like what's the T? Because like you're getting richer and richer and richer, and then like what's the end game here? What are we getting at? I don't get it. You want people to be in jail for supporting the kind of business that you like do? Like you're an 18-year-old girl on OnlyFans and you want people to go to jail?
Which she was doing worse than that before she turned 18. That's why her ass was on Dr. Phil with a bad ass.
There's no logic here.
It's like I already told you I'm Bhad Bhabie. She's a bad baby.
She was bad as hell. That's why her ass was on Dr. Phil. Somebody should have whooped her ass then. Maybe she wouldn't have been 18 taking her OnlyFans page. She wanted to catch her outside. They caught her.
Right. They totally caught you outside. They were waiting for you outside at 18.
Right.
They were waiting for you outside. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Literally.
She said they should be jailed. I thought that was weird. Shout out to Stan. Stan in here. I see you, Stan. How much is it? Go check it out, Stan.
Right, we need you on next week's episode.
Yeah, go check it out and tell us what she's doing on there, Stan.
We need to get our OnlyFans review back popping again.
Go tell us what she do. I thought that was interesting, though, that she had that take that they should be jailed. I'm like, jailed? That seems a bit. I thought she was going to say, like, man, yeah, I thought that was weird, but jailed? That seems a bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that energy coming?
I can say, like, okay, interesting. Like, of course, though, right? Of course, there are, like, predators out there waiting for this public-ass girl to, like, go on OnlyFans. What? Of course. I'm sure if you were to even just take it a little risque on Instagram, your, like, follower count and then, like, likes would go up. Imagine you actually making the OnlyFans and taking that route. Of course.
Right. They was like, it's up.
Right.
OnlyFans? They're like, oh, shit. So, yeah, you know. I don't know. I get it, though. Who was that? Somebody said that she gets both stances. Hold on. We got some trolls in here. Jasmine said, yeah, I get both. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on. God dang it. It's always some trolls that jump into the damn thing. There we go. Boom. Got him. Sniper.
I would say it's not a 18 to 24-year-old club only. Like, you can't even be 25 to get in here or see this. And then, like, somehow you was 50 making this account just to get in here. Then I'm like, okay, this is strange. But at this point, 18-year-old, you're for the world now. Literally, that's how you're seen as an adult. So, welcome. Yes, and that's somebody's grandpa. Yep. That's somebody's uncle. Yeah. This is the world now. We're not just in school where it's only 18-year-olds in here.
I think she was with some, like, I don't know if it was like maybe a few years older than her. When she was like 15, 16, she was with some dudes that was like, I think like 20 or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, it's odd, but I mean, honestly, sadly, I don't expect any less from people that do. You know, there's those people out there, like, And that's why women are on edge the way that they are today. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 18 is legal and things, and like,
yeah. And I mean,
but
they made
it's
you
still
rich,
just
and you're
young.
just like talking about, you know, the people that got you into like, you know, something. Cause damn, didn't she make like millions off that shit? Like the first day or something like
Thanking
that.
them. You need to be. You said.
And
You
I'm
need,
not saying
Yeah,
that
but
that's like a
probably why
reason.
she feel like she could say that, like, bitch.
But I don't feel like that's like a
keep having
reason to
money
just
to
be
dress
like,
up.
you know, whatever, not care about these things. I'm not saying that, you know, it's still, I'm not saying that that doesn't make it weird. It's still weird. But like, I don't know. I'm just like being jailed. I'm like, girl, I mean,
I thought she was being over exaggerated. You know, like that's that
it's a
you
little,
being
it's a
dramatic.
little
You
much.
know?
Yeah. I was like, okay,
But
yeah, she was exaggerating a
I mean, I
bit,
would probably say
but
that too.
maybe. But I
No,
can't
'cause
speak
I
for
didn't even
her.
see that.
But I didn't really mean that. You know, she probably don't really mean for them to be in jail. But it's just like, you know, I'm just
But we had seen her go on rants before too about other things, and like, I don't know.
Stanley said it's too rich for his blood. $23.99.
Exactly.
Good
I
Lord.
don't know what she expected, because I mean, people were on the internet wilding before she even turned 18 in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, and that's probably why, like, you knew, because that's why you made the platform. You know what I'm saying? You knew like that people were pending you being 18 doing some shit like that. Like, I mean, you know these things. Because
Yeah,
again, like I said, people
kind
were
of played
open
it.
about that shit on the internet. Like, there are definitely creeps on the internet talking about her in that way. And she was like 15, 16 years old. Like, and I'm not saying that that's like, you know, okay, obviously, but like, damn, like,
because
like
what
it
do you
was just,
do?
it's there. It's been
You
there. You know
take
what I'm
their
saying? It's been
money.
there.
You take their money. You take advantage of it.
And that's exactly what she
Okay,
did.
but I mean, at what cost?
No,
Though?
and
You know what I'm
especially if
saying?
it's OnlyFans, though, like, yeah, you know.
Damn, Naomi a savage. Okay, I see you, Naomi. Naomi said, make that money.
No, I'm like, you ain't even really gotta fuck him. Like, you just taking some pictures and you're finna make meals. Like,
No, you see, I'm with you.
I'm gonna take a picture anyway. Okay, so I'll like share. Okay. Period.
But my
I
problem
don't
is,
know. It's just like anybody being able to pay and have access to those things. And I'm not to say like you're just gonna have a connection, but like, you know, they have to keep up those platforms and with the people that, you know, are making, you know, giving them their money. So it's like, that's a job. You know what I'm saying? I be having
At a
videos come up with
point,
girls
but
that
if
like
you
do
made a
content like that.
meal, if you made a meal off the first sign up, and you could have jugged them, like they don't know what they finna get when they get on OnlyFans, so they already making their first payment just to see whatever you post.
Yeah.
You got a little time to like play with that shit. Where I feel like, you know, and girls be racking up on it, but it definitely turns into a job too. But shit, let me hit for a meal. Like, I could figure the fuck everything else. I figure the rest of real life out. Okay, I didn't. Okay, because I had somebody make a fake page of me, and it was like a sex page, and niggas was really following that shit. I was like, y'all got me fucked up. That y'all really will follow if y'all think I have a fucking page. That just shows it probably could be money there. Like, but no.
But I mean, again, for people that are like, well, not again, but like for people that are, you know, on that, you know, that path, then that's, you know, your path, and that's okay. I definitely am just always thinking of like, this is potentially like forever, all of this stuff that I'm putting up here, because somebody out there has access to it, and it's just, it will never go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's my thing about OnlyFans is like, damn, okay. But I mean, there are people in the profession and people that can definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, it doesn't mean as much, or they maybe just are able to disassociate or something like that. Who knows? Like what people do, but
Jasmine,
I just be thinking about that the internet is forever.
Like, that's how you learn, Jasmine.
But like, you're able to think about that shit because you're like 27 years old. Like, she's 18, so she probably wasn't even thinking that hard about the internet being forever, and that's like part of the point. Like that, she's still like young, but like, you're a grown ass nigga making this fully decision. Like, this is a decision you made in your mind, watching her since a young girl. transition to this point, like, yeah, you know what? I would like to see her naked. I kind of
Okay. Let me say the creep shit in the room. Let me speak for the creeps for a second. Not
okay.
Squad, not you.
We
The
know
not
you
to say-
would. Let me go get me a glass of wine.
creep
say
squad.
that I'm a creep, but let me speak on their behalf, right?
Oh yeah.
I think, are these men not to be applauded for them waiting until she was of legal consent, a legal age of consent?
I was gonna say, I mean, it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the very least, and I don't want to say that that's giving props, but like at the very least, they waited. But I mean, they didn't have a choice at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like
had a choice.
You know, I mean,
they
I-
wasn't having access to that content before she was 18. They had, you know, just what she was putting out as far as like her music or whatever.
Yeah.
But now, if there were access to those things, and you know what I'm saying, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different page.
Hey,
Yeah,
Down
but
to,
like
because people,
it's
it is still weird though. It's just still definitely weird that you're just like, you know, pending someone turning 18.
Well, look, y'all
like,
talking about it's weird though, but I remember when TMZ had a countdown on Kylie Jenner to turn 18. Literally every TMZ show, they would put up a countdown the year of her 18th birthday. Hey, it's this amount of time. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, that was some that was on national TV. That was some wild shit they were doing.
That's basically the same thing. We just saying it's sick. It's a lot of sick shit around
But
here.
I'm saying, like, nobody was saying that was sick on TMZ. They was on a national
no,
TV
because
show.
literally times have changed. Like
We were. I definitely was like, why are they doing that? That's weird.
That was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That wasn't that damn far of a change. That shit was sick then.
And you gotta put Jasmine coming like it's giving Tyga and Kylie, because I definitely was like, why is he messing with this girl? Like I was so disgusted at Tyga. Like I love people God, but now now I'm back upset at him. Like, why would you?
But you know what happened though, Torian? Y'all let Chris Jenner lie to y'all and say that they was just friends on that show. Oh no, they're just friends. Everybody believed that and rolled that out that this 20-some-year-old man was friends with this 15-year-old girl. All right, cool.
I always thought it was weird. I had friends who was like that when we were like teenagers. They had like older friends, so they worked at like fast food and shit. And they were like really hanging out with these like 30-year-olds. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, girl, bring your ass over here and hang out with us. Like, what the fuck you hanging out with this old bitch for?
now and yours. And I feel like boys always have that like energy too. I feel like, yeah. But that there goes to say, right? Like that, or is it inappropriate? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel, because I could definitely see even both sides. Even being like a younger person, you feel like you can't talk to this other person. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. The wildest part for me though was she said they needed to be locked up. So that's what that was weird. But here we go though. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess.
Speaking of locked up, the people who would have locked her up, they probably couldn't even lock her up because apparently they was all having sex. 4 Tennessee cops were fired, 2 suspended over sexual relationship with their married female colleague. These are actual pictures of some of the 4 officers that were fired. They was getting it popping around the police station. It was going down.
That's I wonder who she was married to and if he was in the squad.
She's married. So let me give you information. She's married. So if you look at the gentlemen on here, all of them are ethnic gentlemen. I think there's Hispanic guy, 2 black guys. She's a white young lady. She's married to a white park ranger in their town.
Okay. I knew her dude had to be in the shit and like, yeah, no. I see the total story here. And it was crazy. It was Dr. Umar Johnson was saying, like, you cannot be fucking with these white women. Like, this is literally what he was talking about. Like, nigga, you're ending up going down for all this other shit. That's crazy.
I mean, but come on.
So what they get fired for? I'm confused.
They got fired. What do you mean? You can't be having sex like on company time, in the police station, in the cruiser. That don't work.
Got niggas beefed up. Like, we need to be on the same side. And we
listen, that happens every day, all day.
I agree.
And when you get caught, and when
you
your ass get caught by your job, it's some shit that go down.
Yeah. Okay, trust me, I know.
How you know?
because I done fucked around and found out.
The more you fuck around,
Or you
the
gonna
more you
find
find
out.
out.
Lord have mercy.
See,
Lord.
that's why I don't deal with people I work with.
That's where your money going, right? They over there doing all of that. Let me see if I can find y'all. Say y'all couldn't hear the audio. I don't know what's wrong with my audio right now. Let me know if y'all can because I got the news story up, but y'all say y'all couldn't hear. Can y'all hear this?
No.
Nope.
It's like a whisper.
It ain't even a whisper.
Damn, why is it not working tonight? What's going on, Roy?
I know what it is. I just ain't got time to fix it. I ain't got time. Fuck it. I
Oh,
ain't got
wasn't prepared, huh?
Just unplug and plug
Oh,
it back.
never say I wasn't prepared, ma'am. Put my business out there in the streets like that. But I really don't know why it's not playing though. I really don't know. That's interesting. Hold on, let me see one more time. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Nothing?
No.
All right. Well, there you go.
I'm like, I didn't even know you were trying.
I can hear it a little bit. Like, yeah. I can't.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I had to restart my system, so all my stuff is off right now. But yeah, that was the news story. So apparently, though, they were getting together and having like what they call girls going wild parties at one of the sergeant's houses. Yeah, you know.
Of course
Only
they
girl.
were. Of course
I'm
they
like,
were.
if she was the only girl or it was other girls too.
No, just her.
They had her fucking no. Oh my god.
They was wilding.
Oh, I see what was going on here.
Right, that's starting to make more sense as information continues to come out. Tell us more, please. What's going on here?
Yeah, they was doing the most. Yeah, so you know that was an interesting story because there's a bunch of them got fired. The news story is crazy because it's talking about they was getting it popping everywhere. And apparently in that small town, there's only 60 officers in that precinct.
So that's spread like wildfire. I could just imagine like once that shit got out among.
That based on this investigation, 12% of the force was either fired or suspended. So there you go.
12%?
12% was either fired or suspended. So there you go.
Was wilding.
Yeah, she was. So you know what happened?
Everyone was getting involved.
Here's my theory of what happened: is that another officer that was a woman was probably like, "I'm tired of this bitch. She running around here fucking everybody. She married and she having sex." Or it could have been a dude who maybe
her. That's what I thought.
Who she didn't want to get it popping with. He was like, "Hold on, you let everybody else beat? Like what the hell going on around here?" And so, because like in the news story, it says that somebody and that the mayor of the town got a anonymous tip.
I feel like somebody would have had to snitch. Somebody felt so inclined that like, no, these motherfuckers are going down. It was probably her fucking dude. His ass was an anonymous tipper.
Oh, yeah, could have been, but
right.
They were trying to say that she was in an open marriage, her and her husband. So I don't know.
No, because I'm like, so it's given like he was the cuck, like, because I'm thinking this shit was getting wild, like they having gangbangs with this girl. Can I say that on YouTube?
I don't know. Like, and no disrespect to her, because I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but it looks like these officers were down bad. I mean, maybe we was just like that was just something that was there at the time. But Lord, you gave up your.
At least one or two loved her. For facts, I think
she was probably on duty getting nasty. That's what happened. I'm with Jasmine. Somebody wanted to participate, and she was like, "Nah," because they talk about that. Like she was bragging about how one of the dude's members was very big, like one of the biggest she ever had, and all that kind of.
Oh God!
Like it was the bottom right corner.
Oh, damn. Naomi said, "Oh, I see what he packing. You think he packing, Naomi?"
I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's the top left. I'm like, decision.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The one on the top right look special.
Whoa. I'm just saying, man, they out here, she was getting it popping. Shout out to her, man. She was getting it popping out here in these streets. They must be down bad in that little town. That's a town in Tennessee, Lavergne, I think it is. Are y'all down that bad? Where's Lavergne, Tennessee at in here? Y'all
I'm like, niggas will go for any woman in the vicinity. Like, if that's what it is, then that's just what it is. Okay.
Especially that the bottom right. He be doing porn.
Hold on. Hold on. Don't put that on my guy.
Not just because he got a good picture. Don't hate on him.
I said a bad thing. I'm just saying he got a Mandigo. He be in that bitch slanging that shit in porn.
Okay, so you do agree. You think he's the one with the big dick?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
So did it tell how they got?
He kind of just like exudes it on.
Yeah,
no, it's thick.
Apparently, once they got caught, let me pull up the news story. Let me pull up the news story. I think this is New York Post. Hold on. Boom. It says so. There was an anonymous tip to the mayor.
I know how that happened.
Oh,
happened all the time. Somebody found out about somebody. They got mad, jealous. Told her, "You better stop sleeping with the other one." She kept on, and so somebody told on themselves. Yeah, that's how it happened all the time.
Damn.
Not all the time.
All the time.
Look, she in the military. She done seen some shit. I know. I could just...
all the time. Or it was their wives or something, their girlfriend, something. It was somebody got mad at somebody, but it was somebody close in there that told on their ass.
But I guess that was like, who else would like care enough? Like, who would it be affecting enough?
True.
For them to want to be like, okay, no, this just has to stop. Like, I have nothing else to do. Like, this is the only thing that's what I thought.
Unless it was an inmate, like, bitch, you need to give me something, or else.
No, it wasn't it wasn't no. It was, you better stop fucking with Sarah. You better stop fucking with her. If I find out you fucking with her, I'm gonna call. That's what it was.
Oh,
I'm gonna call.
And the call was made.
Yeah, right. It says here.
Found out.
It says here. It says that Officer Megan Hall and her fellow law officers allegedly engaged in wild sexcapades that included sending dirty pictures, taking her top off at a Girls Gone Wild hot tub party, and even having oral sex with two officers at the Lavergne, Tennessee police station. The steamy shenanigans in which Hall allegedly bragged. Yeah, the steamy shenanigans in which Hall allegedly bragged about the size of one of the partner's genitals and claimed to be in an open marriage not only led to Hall being canned, but led to the firing of Sergeant Lewis Powell, Officer Juan Lugo, and Sergeant Ty McGowan, and a detective Shields, according to the December internal investigation. So you got a detective involved in this.
It was 5 of them. Yeah, it was 5.
Like, y'all need something to do. Y'all need to get to work. Y'all got too much time on your hands. Like, get to work.
There's literally nothing to do. There's no crimes in that town.
For real, like something. Y'all need something to do. They need to go start helping the school or something.
They on some Grey's Anatomy shit.
They probably was desk workers. Ain't no paperwork to run.
Right.
Like, so damn, I wish somebody would come and commit a crime.
Not. They're like, this
Takes
is
out their gun like, pow, pow. Like, oh my gosh.
And we know who.
Okay, it says that officers began to look into the swinging personal lives of the officers when Lavergne Mayor Jason Cole received the tip that Hall was sleeping with several fellow cops and had a threesome with one of the cops and his wife. So she was getting it.
And the wife. Wait, and the wife?
You know what? Freak No More came on earlier. And like, this just gives like, she telling her damn self. She don't want to be a freak no more.
Look,
she don't want to take Molly get geek no more. She don't even want to strip no more. Period.
And it probably started with
Rest in peace, Take Off.
She was out here getting it in.
So young.
Twisted.
And that's how it be. You could just imagine how these young white
She does
girls
look very young. They didn't give her age.
I could just
No,
imagine.
they had said she had just crossed, like she was a probie. That's what the big thing was. She was
Okay.
fresh.
So whoever Officer Powell is, here's the quote. Oh, is this Powell? Oh no, that's the detective. Damn, it was a black detective. Cold world, bro. Okay. Anyway, it says here, whoever this person is, he told investigators that Hall had told him about Powell's quote big black D, and claimed she had performed a sex act on him while the pair were on the clock.
I know they didn't all in there.
Huh?
I told y'all
So
it was
it's Powell. Pull up the picture. I'm finna try to read his shit. Let me
we
read
know
it.
who it is. We
Who?
know who it is. The bottom right. That's
I
who
want to
it
see.
is.
Oh yeah, that is Officer Powell. I just put up the picture. It says that's him. Yeah.
Whoa,
Right at the bottom right, dude.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
put up the pic. Apparently, she said his brother was.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's his name. That is Sergeant Lewis Powell was fired after admitting to having a sexual encounter with Hall on the clock.
Why he admitted? He should have just said he didn't. No face,
I
no
think that he
case.
was-
Somebody fucked around and
Oh, yeah.
recorded that shit.
No face, no case.
No, somebody got them on video.
Right.
Somebody
Yeah,
got
he knew he was probably caught.
Mm-hmm. 4K. They
Yeah, I
turned
think he
it.
probably-
The anonymous tip came with video. Shit. Like, bitch, we got proof for your ass too. You don't gotta investigate much.
Okay, whoever Officer Hall is, he was the one who blew up the spot because it says here that it says here in the article that I'm sorry, not Hall, Holiday. Holiday admitted under questioning to having sex with Hall multiple times, and McGowan revealed that he once went to Hall's house with another female and exposed his genitals, according to the graphic report. I don't know what people, you could have robbed anybody in that goddamn town. What the hell was going on?
For real.
Wasn't nothing to do. Shit.
What city was it again?
No, look, hold on.
Laverne.
If this what y'all doing, shit, let me go ahead and take a trip.
Look, hold on.
They ain't doing shit anyway.
Horny
Look,
as hell,
let's
yeah.
go.
For real though, where
Bro,
was
they
this?
horny as hell. These niggas.
Where was this?
Like that's just
I'm
over the
like,
top. And the
oh,
fact that there were so
yeah,
many people
yeah.
involved, like what's
Yeah,
wrong
it's
with
saying
y'all?
that it's Laverne, Tennessee is south of Nashville. Nashville.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
Yeah, so- yeah, that's wild though. That's that. I saw that. I was like, yo, this is a wild story, bro. Like the whole force, y'all just having sex with one girl. Like, and speaking of that, hold on. Let me ask y'all this. This is gonna sound wild, but what's the porn star's name? She's an older porn star now. Misty Stone, I believe her name is. I saw an interview with her. Okay, I'm sorry. Her name is Misty Stone.
You knew the name. I don't know. You trying to act like
I
you didn't
did.
know.
My wife might be watching. Misty Stone. I just remember. She was saying that she felt that, and she's been in porn now 16 years, and she said, I don't know how we got here, but this just jumped into my head. I was listening to the interview today. But she was saying that she felt like a lot of the dudes that she had sex with, she thinks that she says she thinks that they are gay if they did a double blowjob scene with her in which she is putting both of their penises in her mouth at the same time and the penises are having a sword fight. She was like, to me, she was like, that sounds like they probably gay to me. I was like, maybe. I don't know.
I agree.
I mean,
Nah,
I agree.
I don't. I mean, but
they could probably. Like,
I'm gonna say them niggas buy. I don't think the gay they buy.
Oh yeah, Joy said they definitely buy.
Okay. Okay, I guess maybe that's just what it is.
Or they just, they just there for the check. Cause some men just be there for the check. Like they don't care what you doing, as long as they getting paid.
Isn't that a thing though that they call that though when you there? I think they call it like gay for the check, right?
Gay for pay.
I ain't never heard that.
Gay for the check. Damn it, I'm getting old.
Wait, what'd you say, Corian?
Gay for pay.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, gay for see, you my age, Amber. There you go. We old. We don't know about that kind of
It's actually this guy who is like, he was big in the gay like world, and like he straight, and he was like putting out there like he only gay for pay, like, and he was like making fun of like gay people, and they was like, "How are you doing this? You taking our money?" And people was telling him stop supporting him. But like he was like up front, he like, "I'm doing this shit to get paid. Like I'm gonna do whatever y'all want as long as y'all pay me."
Let me just say this. I know Tierra nasty because Misty Stone got curly hair. So the fact that you know who she is, Tierra, you nasty. Okay. I see Tierra on her porn shit heavy. Shout out to Tierra. Jasmine said 2 at the same time. Yeah, apparently that was like one of her specialties. Is that she does this? She's good at double blow jobs. I'm not sure how you find out that that's a talent of yours, but she discovered it. So shout out to her.
That's part of the job too. That's part of her scene.
That's why like threesomes be threesomes, right? Because you think it just be like a train.
Oh no.
Then the girl now sticking both dicks in her mouth. They touching and she rubbing them together.
Right, they really is getting off on that shit. They
like, all y'all know that shit feel good as fuck. That's all y'all know. That's all y'all know.
Listen,
all you care about in that moment. In that moment, they don't care. In that moment.
Listen, it sounds like, to Torian's point, it sounds like that's a bisexual moment that you're having. If that's what you do, I'm not judging you. Do your thing, but
maybe they did it. They're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
My bad.
That's crazy, Amber. That's so unprofessional.
It is really, Amber. Our fans deserve better.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying.
Please stay on after the call.
Walked out shit nobody needed to hear anyway.
I'm just saying, we're talking about double BJs right now. And
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's funny though, because she also made a point, since we're talking about her interview. It was a fascinating interview because she said that she's from a generation that's a little bit older now. She's been in porn 16 years. And she said that her generation, it wasn't unusual for someone to not do anal. She was like, now in the industry, she's like, these girls come in now, they start off with anal. That's like they come in like, let's get straight to that, like she was like, she like, that's the biggest change that she's seen, is that a lot of she was like, it used to be, if you got a girl to eventually do anal, it was worth big money. Now all of them come in and it's just they doing anal, they eating ass.
Oh,
like,
she's like, hold on, these are my specialties. Now the young bitches is coming off top.
No. She was saying that she doesn't do that stuff. She said she's never done anal on camera,
okay.
And she said she doesn't like it in her personal life. But she was like, these young chicks are coming in, and this is what they doing, so they like kind of messing up the game for the older.
It's a different generation out here.
She said they messing up the game for her. She like, damn, they expecting me to take it in the ass now. I don't even like that.
The fact, well, you done been in the game long enough. The game is gonna change after.
That's fact. You got to evolve, mama.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't
evolve.
We do a lot now.
Oh yeah.
No, we do a lot now.
We open to everything. We open.
Oh Lord, see, this is why.
Listen, it's different. That's why. Listen, you got lucky.
Look,
Amber.
that's why
You got married at the right time, Amber.
That shit can get so much.
This shit is crazy out here now.
It is. It's real crazy.
They eating ass on the first date, Amber. You know that, right?
Who eating ass on the first date?
On the first date, straight first date.
Who eating ass on the first date?
Raise y'all hands. Who do it?
Oh my God.
I don't eat ass on the first date.
I'm like, how did we get here? How did we get here?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, let me bring it back. All right, this is a good time to tell everybody to hit the thumbs up button if you have not yet, or if you look, the thumbs up button came in my brain because niggas like to
put what Jasmine put on the screen because that's a true ass story.
What she say, men get in the boot. Hold on. Well, listen, whatever they into, you know my Jasmine, you know my slogan. What I always say, I gotta be consistent. I always say anything that they do with a woman, y'all can't consider that gay if he doing it with a woman. Now, if he is gay or bisexual, that's his thing. But y'all got this thing to where women want to do that, and then when they break up, well, you gay because you let me eat your booty. Well, hold on, what the hell?
I always say, like, of course it is interesting on both shoes. Both feet are interesting, both boots. But I'm looking at the left boot. I'm looking at the woman. Because, like,
Shout out, Trick
ass. I'm looking at the woman like, wow, you eat ass. You actually eat grown man ass. More than I'm like looking at that.
Whoa.
That's the more
Whoa.
astonishing point to me. Is like,
Whoa,
oh,
not your slandering the black queens
well,
out here.
never like that's being like exposed.
Not
No,
your
but like women
slandering the
try to
black
use
queens
that.
that just
No,
wanna please their man. That's crazy.
No, because women like no. For instance, Jasmine just put on the screen like men like willingly get their ass ate. It's always women that like try to like use that as a thing. But who's eating ass? It's clearly
Nobody's
women
saying
eating grown
it
men
as a
ass.
bad thing.
Clearly, it's women
You
eating
put
grown men.
that
But that just always
connotation on it.
that's the thing
Nobody
that
said it
no
as
no
a
no
bad
that's the thing that rocks my world. I'm like, oh wow. So every time, even when she says like, oh yeah, grown men willingly getting their ass ate, what comes to my mind is wow, women eating grown man ass is wild. That's the wild wild west, right? You in the jungle at that point, baby. I'm just like, oh, okay. So that's just the second thought that comes to mind.
That's just sexist. Because what's the saying? Anything.
Well, it's sexist. What's the point of putting on the screen? What's the point of putting on the screen that men willingly get their ass ate? Then that's sexist. So you like overlook that initial comment.
I'm like, run that comment back again, right? Let me
You have to overlook the initial comment. Yeah, exactly.
Verbatim.
Texas stage, Jasmine. Texas stage.
Jasmine, you're on the hot seat, baby.
Come back to the stage, Jasmine. We follow you.
Okay, but wait, I wasn't trying to put Jasmine on a hot seat. I just wanted that up there because I just thought it was interesting.
Ate willingly. I don't even remember.
Hold on, what's the
how
the lyric go? It's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck them. That's what goes. That's
Birds
what
of a feather.
fuck them, and you do what the fuck you want to do anyway. So if you want to eat that ass, girl, don't listen to Lionel, okay?
If you want to get your ass ate, don't worry about Jasmine on this comment. If you want to be a grown man and get your ass ate, don't worry about this comment that's popping up. It's irrelevant. It's random and irrelevant. So random and so random. Get your ass ate. So that's why you turning the finger and we're gonna say, oh, so you eat ass. Oh, so you
but it's also good for men to get their ass ate.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's that comment.
Tooted and booted. Remember that song?
Negative. It was no.
Now I'm gonna sit this one out.
Wait, do y'all remember that song?
Tooted
What it called? Tooted and booted or something?
Wow. Wow.
That's what comes to mind.
Yeah. Was that what they were talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know
what are they talking about when you think about it?
Tooted and booted. What they saying? They was getting tooted and booted?
Tooted and booted, wasn't it?
Yeah, but was they doing it? Was they tooting?
You know what? Pull the lyrics up. We need to see the lyrics.
I want to see a video.
Yeah.
Play the video.
How does the dance go?
All right, let me get on my job. Hold on.
Met her in the club.
And y'all ain't gonna be able to hear my
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, he didn't have
the artist is like proud of that song today.
Know what they was talking about.
No, they're probably like, this is the one that hit.
I want to be like, you never know. They probably sit back like, they be like, yeah, I'm the one that made Tooted and Booted. Yeah, they like, it was me.
Damn.
That's what's wrong when you singing shit and you don't even know what it means.
Damn. All right, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I brung us down a dark rabbit hole. I apologize.
Yeah.
Wait, you say YG? Was that YG?
Was
it? YG got tooted and booted.
Yeah, that's him then. Yeah, YG. Okay. YG 400.
I don't even listen to YG enough to get that actually.
That's what he said, all his songs.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
He said, yeah, wait a minute. He said, yeah, I tooted and booted.
Wow.
And the YG. I'm not gonna do it.
Amber, you funny as much.
That's what he said.
What's up?
He said, I did it and booted.
I'm not about to let you do that, Amber.
I'm reading the full lyrics now.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Amber, I'm gonna put this on the podcast page.
No, facts.
He said I took her to the crib and you know I fucked. Yeah, I tooted and booted. Oh my God. Mind blown.
Okay, maybe there's a secondary definition, right? So we got to explore the secondary definition.
No, because what's being
Let's go to the secondary definition of tooted and booted. Man. What's going on? What is happening right now? Y'all are doing too much, man. Don't put that on YG.
You gotta do the hand cover.
I'm trying to do
You couldn't
YG.
believe what you just read.
I never thought about it till today. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
What that was what he was subliminally saying.
Hey, Tierra, no, I mean we need to figure the secondary definition out. Don't say it mean it don't exist. We need to figure it out here. I'm at the spelling bee. What's the origin of the word? They ask a lot of questions at the spelling bee.
He said what he said, so
Look, that's the definition for you.
Look, Roy got to defend him. So defend him, Roy. What's the secondary?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know.
he just don't want to believe YG said that, and he said it.
Listen, shout out to YG.
Basically, he
Yeah,
liked
shout out
his
to YG. Real men. Come on now. Stand up.
To YG. You know, whatever he do, that's what he do. You dig? All right.
Wait.
I want to get Amber's take on this because she got to go in a little bit. I already know her bedtime. But I want to get her take on this. Okay, see, Jackson. Okay, we got a secondary definition. Jackson said, I thought it was his way of saying he hit it and quit it. There you go. Tooted and booted. There you go.
He said thought. Keyword thought.
I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and do this. I won't stand there for this. That's a close personal friend of mine, YG. And I won't.
We just need to go ahead and ask him. He needs to answer the question.
Yeah, he need to come on the podcast. Let us know.
Yeah, what's YG up to? What is
did
he
you
doing? He
mean
ain't got
when
no
you wrote
music lately, right?
I don't know. I haven't been
No.
keeping up.
Pull up, YG. We'll get you
Okay.
on, my guy. Pull up. Okay. I do want to get Amber's take on this, though, man. Listen, if you're enjoying the show and you ain't hit the thumbs up button, man, we really appreciate it if you just hit that thumbs up button. If you ain't subscribed, man, go on ahead and subscribe, right? Because right now a thumbs up has multiple meanings after the conversations we just had. It's multiple definitions for thumbs up. Because we usually say
Roy
this.
be wildin'. Roy be wildin' tonight. What you sipping on?
No, I'm just saying no, because
It's a brown.
because I'm just saying though, if we go in there, let me go there. Let me expand on it, right, Mo? The women, people know, if you know, you know. But like people know though, it's like a lot of women that you can be hitting it from the back, and they'll, dude might put a little thumb in it, and it's all good. It's all good. That could be a gateway drug. Though.
I don't know about all of that. All I know is that the only thumbs we're talking about is a thumbs up. So if you ain't hit it yet,
There you
hit
go,
the
Mo.
button.
Talk that talk, Mo. Corian got on a Black History shirt. I just looked at that. That's a dope shirt. I see Huey Newton. Who all on there?
Who was this?
Oh, cowboy shit.
We have Maya Angelou.
That's a dope shirt.
Yeah, damn. I wish I could. This is the guy I went to college with. This is his brand. Damn,
Let's promote. What's
I
the
don't
brand?
remember his name.
Are you still cool with him? Because if you don't like him, then
Oh yeah, because I just bought the shirt. I bought the shirt to support him.
Okay.
Dang, I don't even know his stuff.
Hey, Lionel, are
Fine,
you going to Denver? No, yes, maybe so.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Okay,
To be determined. It's not.
okay, don't worry. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. Okay, because I was gonna say so. Okay, Torian, you remind me. I'll talk to you after the show about Denver, Torian.
Wait a minute.
What?
Am I not invited?
Well, ma'am, listen, we don't got time. First of all, y'all got
It's
helicopters.
okay, Amber.
Y'all only have helicopters in Oklahoma. Y'all don't even got airplanes like that. Y'all can't really fly nowhere.
Okay, first of all, am I not?
The wrong answer, Amber. That's not how the answer should have went. It should have been, oh, I already had a trip planned. Torian also had a trip planned, and we found out that we was going at the same time. He wanted
So he
me.
like doing that shit because he already be excluding me from stuff anyway.
I do because I want to be the only old head in the room. I don't like Amber being here. Too many old people. Too many old people in the room.
I'm not old, so you speak for yourself.
They're gonna be like, all they with their kids. I'm just playing.
I know everybody gonna be asking me and Amber, are y'all our kids? See, that's what happens.
No, they gonna be asking you did. You the one bald. I'm not.
She on your ass.
They're gonna be like, are these y'all adult children? I'm gonna be like, no, shit, fuck out of here. But no, but no, I got because I want to make sure I want to promote the reason Lionel knows because I want to promote the company Lionel, but I want to do something there when we get there. So I want to, but I want to save that though. Anyway,
so
okay,
are we not going? That was my question.
we're going. Yes, we're going the end of this month. The end of
Who is we? I want to know.
apparently the whole goddamn show except you and Mo. And maybe,
I'm not going.
Okay, but why wasn't I even invited?
actually, it wasn't like a show
It's
thing.
just Torian's birthday.
It was Torian's
And
birthday.
then Roy just happens to
And
be
it just so
going out.
happens that I'm gonna be down there too, because I'm everywhere, man. You can't miss me. You can't miss me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Well,
everywhere.
my sister lives down there, so
Shit, well, tell her pull up.
no.
What,
Well, come
I ain't
on.
know. First of all, I didn't know you had a sister, Amber. I feel sorry. Is she
I
younger?
got 3 sisters.
Jesus, is she? Hold on, are you the oldest?
Me
No, I'm
too.
I'm the
Oh,
baby.
Aw.
You give baby energy.
I got 3 sisters too. Wait, what's going on?
What?
It's a lot of estrogen right now in the room. A lot of estrogen. Okay. All right, but let's go here though. How well do you think you know your partner? Right? Like, do you ever fully know your partner? Like, what's a read that you have? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in a relationship with somebody, like, like me and my wife, I know that we're kind of a unique situation because I've known her. Me and my wife have known each other since she was, I think, 12 and I was 13. So we've known each other for a long time, for basically our whole damn lives, right? We dated in high school, right? And then I went off to try to be Kobe, and she went to go be all she could be. For
First of all, that's the Army. So
first of
What?
all,
all you could be, that is not Air Force.
that's the only cool slogan though. The Air Force don't got no dope slogan.
I didn't even get that he was trying to make a connection to that.
I know that's just Amber shit.
No, I was like, but I guess I think that is the thing for the Army is be all.
It is the Army. Be they don't even do that slogan no more, Amber.
No, like because that's not ingrained in my head. Like maybe.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. See, that's me and Amber when we were growing up. We heard that shit all the time.
Quit grouping me with your shit. I'm doing that. I'm tired of it.
Come on, Amber. Come on in this group with us.
No,
Come on.
I'm
Get
not
under this
in that
tree.
group.
Get under this tree with old niggas. Amber,
with that.
Don't be like
Amber, could you get hold on? You've been to all the Six Flags before. If you're old enough to where you could take a Coke can to Six Flags and get in for free,
I am still in my 30s. Are you?
No. Who?
You.
I think. Well, no,
You know he's sensitive about it.
I'm still in my 30s, so he needs to.
At the end of the day, all y'all need to know is I'm the youngest on the show.
I'm old enough to.
Are you?
Baby ass.
I think I'm the
Little
youngest.
baby ass.
I think you're like the second eldest, Torian. Grandpa.
And
oldest.
cancers. Like cancers are always little brothers.
I'm not the second oldest. You said I'm older than who? Amber or Roy?
Wait, Roy is the oldest on this show.
I don't know if it's Torian, Amber, or Roy at this point.
Everything after that, who cares? But he's the oldest.
Oh yeah, I'm the. Make no
Crazy Lionel.
It's okay. I would say more who's the most advanced, not the oldest.
Time isn't even real.
There you go. Talk that talk, Naomi. This shit ain't real.
Nothing's real.
Age
I'm about to
is
be
becoming
31.
like unnecessary, really. Especially if we start taking care of ourselves, right? Like, what the fuck? It's new times. Like, Yeah, stop believing in that shit. If you stop believing in time, you're not gonna age.
There you go. Cause I'm
That's
Benjamin
fucking
Button.
physics.
I'm Benjamin Button, nigga.
Okay, carry on.
Let's carry on. Okay. So how well do you know your partner, right? Do you ever even fully know your partner, right?
No.
I think
No?
you can. Like in cases like yours, like I think you would have to know them like since you were kids. Or you would have to have like a younger,
Right.
I feel like I know
because
my,
like once you're kind of older, like I think once you're older and you could get into a connection, like, but you don't open up the same as say you would have when you were younger. Like they're coming in at a time where like so much time has passed in certain things, and like you're in a whole new stage as opposed to like you actually going through hella shit with this person. Like there's a lot of transitions that go from you being younger to like and knowing a person like that. So I think sometimes you can. I'm high.
Oh, Lionel, what you say, Lionel?
I feel like I know my partner, like, yeah, 100%. I don't think that there's anything that could even surprise me. Like, I know her pretty much, honestly. But that's like a part of taking the time to get to know her and understanding her, like her thought process and the things that make her personality and the things that entertain her and the things that like turn her off, those kinds of things. I'm pretty sure I know the vibes, you know?
Okay. Torian, you said no, you can never fully get to know your partner, right?
Yeah.
Expound on that, Torian. Let's go. Let's talk this crazy talk tonight. Let's go.
Found, ooh.
Oh, yeah. I did make I think I made 1,100 on my SATs. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Well, then, I don't need to talk.
I got a 1,600 on my SATs.
You a 1,600 lie.
I got a 15.
I got like a 1,650 on my SATs.
This nigga is okay.
But that's out of 2,400.
No, she's
it's higher than most, but that's what the SAT.
She's one of my.
I bet y'all even remember your scores. I'm like, I don't even remember that shit.
You know, I got into
bad.
First of all, fuck all that testing shit, because we really didn't learn what we needed to get in this world.
Let's go, Mo. Tell him, Mo.
So fuck all that testing shit. I do it because I have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like that school shit is just so easy. Like I'm really a scholar. Like I might go back and get my master's. You know, I'm really like that school shit, especially in college. Like by junior year of college, I learned how to get straight A's on my tests. Like, nigga, multiple choice, I could get 100 on that bitch.
Did you
multiple choice because I know how to study.
No facts.
Shout out to Dr. Bhad. Shout out to Dr. Bhad. He was my chemistry teacher at University of Houston. He taught me how to motherfucking study. Ever since I had his class, like,
what is that?
My college.
The H, nigga. You know that's an H.
Oh.
You see that?
Go Cruise. It's UH on mine.
Hold on, that's the shocker. You know what the shocker is, right?
Please.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. The shocker.
That's crazy.
Okay, go ahead. Carry on. Okay, go ahead, Tori. Go ahead, Tori.
What's happening?
You were saying that you don't think that you can fully know your partner.
Oh, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just like you don't ever really like. I mean, in some cases you can, you know, but I think in some cases you don't ever really know. Just because like we should be always growing, so like
right.
It like sometimes you internalize your growth first before like you actually like notice it. So I mean, you can't be completely honest with somebody if you're ever growing. Like it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying like you just need to always know that like you just don't know a person. Like people get so hurt when they just don't know a person, but like you could instantly just change and like, you know, grow and not even like express that to somebody. And
look, and you know what? I've said honestly a few times that you don't really know your person, or you don't really know a person until you break up with them, or until like a relationship ends. Like you don't really know your partner until that shit ends. Like, and nigga, you be thinking a motherfucker loved you this whole time, and at the end they fucking being ugly as fuck. Like you're going through some crazy ass shit. at the end, like, damn, this person is being.
And I understand your sentiment there, but I still don't think that that's like the person all the way, just because they are
No.
they're triggered by emotion. So that will, like, people will do a lot of things out of emotion, unfortunately. But you know,
No,
that's a
I
part
don't.
that's like
I
is
would not
that's
do a
not to
lot
say
of
that like you don't know a person until you break up. You don't know their mad day vibe until you break up, maybe, because mad day is different for every fucking person. Oh, it's mad day and you're coming like that today. Okay, you'll learn a lot of shit on mad day, but at the same time, that's not like 80% of the time as far as this person goes, you know.
I
Interesting.
don't know.
But that's even a thing to know. Like, you go through that experience, and now you fucking know how this person comes on mad day. Because the more you live with, or the more you learn a person, the more you know, and that's a part of knowing. So mad day, you know when they're excited, you know the vibes when they're nervous about something, you know the anxious vibes, you know the oh shit, what's up, something's wrong vibes, and you start to know this person. Even in Torian's sentiment, like, okay, we do grow, and so with that, you express. You don't just grow and like become mystique and like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch? No, you're like, okay, these are the changes in the thoughts I'm having. This is where I'm at, and like you still know this person. You still are growing to know them ultimately. You know?
No, I get that. Let me ask Amber. Hold on. Why is Amber laughing? She just bust out laughing.
Right is that laughing?
You good, Amber?
I'm just sleepy. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let me ask you. I'm very interested in your answer because I know we got short time with you right now, Amber. I do want to ask you about this question though. It's interesting, right? For you specifically, and if you don't want to talk about certain stuff, that's fine as well. I understand, but you are in a technically, I would still consider y'all newlyweds, right? So you're newly married, but you did also have a previous marriage in which there was some wild stuff going on. If people had your TikTok, it was like your TikTok was like the R. Kelly trapped in the closet. That shit was like 27 parts.
We trying to forget that.
Huh?
I'm trying to like block that out my memory, but
No, but I'm just saying. No, the reason I bring it up is because I think it's an interesting question for you about like how well do you know your partners. I think now you have two separate perspectives, right? On like,
I mean, if they have one personality, it's pretty easy. If you live with a person, that is highly unlikely that you're not gonna know that person if you live with them. Like, if I can make it 2 weeks with somebody and on vacation with somebody, then I pretty much know the person.
Okay, so the question. Okay, I don't want to go there. Okay, I'm not gonna go there for.
No, go there because you want me to cuss you out before I get to. So go there.
It's 22. It's 22. It's a new year. You haven't cussed me out this year, so you know.
I don't care. It's the first time for everything. So.
No. I'm encouraged. Listen. I'm opening. I got open arms for the curse out. I
just feel like you just been poking at me this entire time, so you didn't knock me off the cliff. So go there.
There we go. This is the Amber I like to see. Damn it. Okay, so
I'm sober too. So this
that's scary.
Exactly.
So your first husband.
Okay, first of all, I got that annulled. So I've only been married once. Legally.
That's out of line. You cannot do that.
No, I think you can.
I would definitely say that shit if I got an annulment.
That is so
like, actually, I've never been married.
That's
per the paperwork, I've never been married.
Exactly. In the eyes of the law, I have.
That's the whole thing. That's crazy.
Watch this. Watch this, y'all. You ready? Y'all ready?
Okay, so this I gotta be the historian. I will have to never forget that she was married because she's trying to make every piece of the universe forget that this even happened.
Don't worry about it, Lionel. I got you.
I'm gonna always remember this universe. I'm gonna have to remember this for record's sake because she's trying to erase the whole shit. And that's how history gets awkward.
I got you, Lionel. Don't worry. In the eyes of the Lord, in the eyes of the Lord, your first husband. In the eyes of the Lord.
The law erased that shit, so whatever. Look, no fake, no case. You hear me? No fake, no case.
No, but like, no, I'm just saying though, like,
no,
obviously there was issues there. So let me. I guess I'm just interested to ask: did you think that you knew him, and maybe you didn't? Like,
I knew like 2 of his 15 personalities.
Oh damn.
So the other 13, I had no idea who those people were.
And those came up later, I'm guessing?
Yeah, like one came up every 2 or 3 months.
Damn.
You know, have y'all seen that movie? Do you remember that movie where he was playing all these different people?
The Clumps.
The clump.
Woo, I'm like, it's a lot of movies people saying like.
What was it called, Tori?
Norbit.
He had like the bald head, the man with the bald head, and he was like,
A black movie or a white movie?
Lionel said Norman.
Split. Yes,
No.
that's what it was. It was Split. That's
Yes,
exactly
Split.
what I was. That
How-
is exactly.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. How the hell did y'all figure that out with that bullshit information she gave us?
Because
That's
they
what
are.
it was.
No,
He had
they
multiple
know.
personality disorder, so he played like 12 different characters in the shit.
Okay.
Like, he had-
Right. That's exactly how it was. But
She
thank
said the
y'all.
Nigga.
Y'all the
Eddie,
best. Thank you.
Eddie Murphy
That's
played everything.
exactly how.
Roy
it
don't
was.
even be trying. Like he just be saying shit. The clumps. Like,
No, but that's damn
bald
what
in the
Lionel
clump.
said because
that
Lionel
a
said
movie?
Norbit.
Yeah, me
But
and
that's
Lionel thought it.
damn near
y'all,
fucking- y'all both
Lionel
got
like,
Eddie
nigga.
Murphy.
I was
Wait,
thinking
Murphy
exactly-
play everybody.
okay, wait.
He's
Is
played
the
many
Clumps a
people.
movie?
Huh?
I guess that is legit.
Is the Clumps a movie or something?
Dr.
Yeah.
Doolittle.
Yeah.
Dr. Doolittle has the clump.
Well, if y'all knew me, y'all know I haven't seen many.
You haven't seen
That was
Dr.
American
Doolittle.
movies,
Not Dr.
so-
I said Dr. Doolittle, not Dr. Doolittle. Nutty Professor.
Nutty
Okay,
Professor.
well, y'all know I haven't seen many of those movies.
So have you not
Split
seen
would've
Nutty
been the first
Professor?
one. No,
By
Oh my
those
God.
by those movies, she means black movies. Go
I
ahead.
know.
I said African American.
Well, I haven't seen the movie either, but I know for a fact that it's like
Oh my God.
Eddie Murphy playing many characters. I've seen Norbit for sure.
No, like they're
Rasputia,
both.
is that her
Yeah.
name in Norbit? Rasputia?
Yeah, Rasputia, the Asian man.
God for that.
What is Patricia?
Excuse me for that.
Who-
But yeah.
It
Patricia.
said with Patricia.
I don't know.
Look, but I
Well, you
said
know, one
I
of
said
the
Dr. Doolittle. I
personalities?
was still thinking
What's up,
Eddie Murphy.
Well,
Oh
if you
yeah,
haven't
with
seen-
Patricia.
If
Patricia.
you haven't seen Split, watch it, and that's what
that movie.
you know, in my previous life, because it was annulled. And so yeah, that's what it was.
So it was
That's
just
just what it was.
people. It was just different people popping up randomly.
Yeah.
You didn't know what was going on. You
wake
just
up, What the fuck is
coming
this?
home and it's a whole different person today.
Every morning, I'd be like, the fuck?
Was this legit diagnosed or you just saying this?
No,
Yeah, 'cause that's like some people really have that.
he really was diagnosed with some shit. Now I don't know if it was split, but that's how I felt.
Hmm.
That's wild.
Where's bipolar? Because you can see that. That's two different people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's a whole bunch of people like that in the military. So
Mm.
Stop blaming the military for everything. Jesus Christ.
Nah, you could blame them for a lot because I could just fucking imagine.
How can you imagine them? You ain't never been in the military. You don't
Because
know.
I see what regular America does to people. Like regular America has people depressed, anxious, and all fucked up and out of fucking shit. So I can imagine the type of no.
And you know what? They don't know what to do about it because it's when you look, go back and go back and go back, reduce. Like we're coming from insane asylums where they were really effing people up. And that's still the vibes. Like they don't know how to handle mental health here. It's just like a matter of
Exactly.
like survive, bitch. Well, survival of the fittest. Hope you're okay.
No, like and don't. Like actually I'm gonna keep doing the shit that's keeping you fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Actually get out the way.
Yeah, so
That's literally all it is. But
so yeah.
I'm just saying. I just think, you know, okay.
Listen, according to the state of Oklahoma, I am not going to talk about that anymore.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we got cases.
No, nothing's pending. It's done. It's closed.
Okay.
well,
So
they-
you feel like, okay, so let me ask you now.
it's not
Do
right.
you feel like, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you feel like you know your partner now?
I feel like I know him to a 9.67.
Wow,
Okay.
That's a strong number, baby.
that's a very strong number.
And what you see is what you get. So he
Okay, Amber, what's his favorite color?
his favorite color is red.
Too bad for him. Go ahead.
What?
I don't know.
And do y'all talk about your, like darkest secrets? Because that's why I also think people can't it's some secrets I would never tell anybody. So that's why I also say in like a technical form, like you don't ever know nobody. Not necessarily like that's
interesting.
my character. But I'm like, you just can't really like.
And that's my way of like, that's one form of vulnerability for me, is actually sharing things with this person that I would never share in the world. Even though that feels so wild to do sometimes, but that's the whole part of the vulnerability and connection, you know. So that is actually, it's like, that feels like being on a roller coaster for me. It feels so wild to be sharing such information, but then to be building that kind of connection and vulnerability is the point and the purpose.
Let's make sure that we also acknowledge that Mo ate that chicken and then put some lip gloss on, like we didn't see that. But go ahead, let's keep moving now. Let's get.
I actually didn't see it, Mo. So
I didn't either. Nobody was looking at her.
Okay, period.
I was looking at the whole screen. I'm like, what the hell is Mo doing? I'm like, oh, this nigga's putting Mo said, let me get this chicken grease off me. Shit.
Yeah, I had to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I thought we were getting sober, Naomi, all of January.
I ain't even say all that.
Okay. Let me ask you, Naomi, is there anything coming up?
You did say that. You definitely
She did. I know. I was going to let her make it, Tori, and she did say that.
23. I said I wanted to go a week and see how it goes.
You said you wasn't smoking until my birthday. You said on the show last time.
I know. That's exactly what she said.
People say things.
No.
I did you say last week? What did both of y'all say last week?
I said I knew I was going to be smoking in Denver for sure. I knew I was going to be smoking by the end of the month because I'm going to Denver. But I was just not smoking until I'm not smoking.
Okay.
Until I am smoking.
Right. You tell them that.
Right.
You tell them.
Hit your bong, friend.
Nah, and I'm finna and gonna keep doing it.
Do you? Is there any advice?
You hear how she did that?
I did.
Yeah. Like basically, shut up.
Is there, Amber, is there any advice that you would give people about, hey, things that you should do to try to know your partner, right?
I am not in the correct headspace to tell anybody what to do.
At least you're honest, because you are crazy. So at least you're honest.
Yeah. I used to be a lot crazier.
Jesus Christ. Did I know you
then? Yeah, you did.
Well, scary for me. Yeah, because my thing is, I think that you did say, though, that you should probably live with someone, correct?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Can we go around and all agree on that you should probably live with someone before you say that you know them, right?
Yes,
for sure, because that's like a whole side of like habits,
right?
That you need to know, because
you gotta be home with this person. Like when it comes to like when it's time for you to be in your own space away from everybody, like, okay, this is the person that's also gonna be in your space and is also gonna be home for them. Like y'all all have to be able to coexist.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's like a special type of thing that you definitely got to check out, because it's not always so easy with a person.
I had a homeboy though that broke up with his girl who he thought like her looks. He was like, yo, she's like the baddest that I've ever talked to. Like I don't know how I pulled this. And he ended up breaking up with her once they moved in, because he was like, yo, she would come home and want to like jump into bed and have sex. And he'd be like, hey, go take a fucking shower. Like the fuck? And for him, that was like a big thing. It was like, her thing was just like, oh, she thought it was like some spontaneous shit. I just came home, I want to jump your bones, quote unquote. And he was like, no, I want you to go fucking bathe, so that you're clean. So
well, maybe she just saw on the movies, because they don't get in the shower in the movies.
And that's
oh wow.
I mean,
no, all he has to do is say that shit. Like, go take a shower.
I get that though, because like, why are you comfortable with that? Now, I mean, there are definitely, you're gonna have some heated moments at times, but I mean,
where you just got to get to it.
What kind of job did she have? Like, was she moving around, sweating and doing stuff? Like, girl, get in the shower.
Yeah, apparently she had a job. She didn't have like a desk job. It wasn't like a suit. She wasn't sweating all day necessarily, but
okay. But I got a question though. Okay, so like when people be going to the clubs and be sweating and shit out there dancing, and then you go and sleep with somebody right after the club. Like, how's that any different?
Oh yeah, because that's just niggas
'Cause
being
you're
nasty.
drunk.
Yeah, niggas is drunk and just nasty at that time. They don't give a fuck at that point.
Yeah.
I feel like I've taken a shower after, but like when I was doing that, I kind of had like a link. When I was fucking going to the clubs and shit, and I would like be fucking with nigga, I felt like I was comfortable enough to take a shower. Cause I know,
But we in
I
the
don't know.
house, you know what I'm saying? You just got off your shift.
I feel like that's out of respect for like the person that you're even with. Like,
But you know,
I'm just asking, because I'm trying to figure out, like, I mean, you smelling like smoke, liquor,
ass.
Yeah, must,
yeah,
onion.
you need to shower, period. That's the bottom line.
But you know that can be sexy too, though. Like when she come over and she's like, "Let me jump in the shower real quick." It's like, "Oh, it's about to go down, nigga. Shit, let me get these candles. Let me get this this popping, nigga. Hold on, let me jack off real quick. Get that first one out of the way."
Okay, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to let y'all know that I do watch black movies because
Okay.
Girl,
you just told us you did.
the scene.
No, like for real.
Listen.
Remember? Because I'm gonna get my black card back. Remember Love Jones?
That's my
Come right in. And they had sex. As soon as she came in, she told him to take his, he was like, "What's wrong with you?" He was on the phone, remember? Maybe people see that and think that is.
But she was a photographer, though.
Who cares? If she sit at a desk, the same thing.
Sometimes you don't care in the moment. You just want that.
I mean, I know some niggas that like to eat a little coochie that got a little twang to it. So, maybe they like that. I don't know.
Who?
And I mean, that man
I'm
must
like, see, there's a difference.
You know that man
There's
must.
a difference between like a little like natural like
whole bath, hilarious.
Whatever, but it shouldn't be like bad.
Like 2 minutes max. Look, what your ass in there doing?
No.
Listen, if I'm gonna do all of that, I'm also gonna get my ass in the shower.
Take a quick shower. If you're gonna take a whole bath, just take a quick shower. That's what I can do. I can take a quick shower. Okay, I could be in and out 5 minutes.
I can't.
Well, I can take a minute shower and be done.
I started joining singing. Yeah, concert that motherfucker.
Well, I could do a minute shower and be done.
A minute shower?
In the military, you have to learn how to do minute showers.
They do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. See, so I know I could do 5 minutes.
I mean, I would love to see a minute shower be done. Like, I would love to see that shit. Cause wow.
No, scrubbing back, like what? Just get it clean.
I'm like, not your week. You got to get your arms working. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go. Like, I gotta go. I got the whatever it is I'm scrubbing with. Shit, we moving. Like, you already know all the areas you finna hit. You do it every day. Stop acting like y'all don't know. You go.
It's hard. It reminds me of like this apartment where the shower will run out, the hot water will run out faster than I needed it to, and like even that, I feel like holy shit, like you gotta hustle then. But that's more than a minute. That's at least.
I just keep turning it hotter.
It's not.
I'm not turning it up.
You gotta slowly edge away.
I ain't done yet, bitch. Hold on.
For 1 minute, I wouldn't know what I would do in that bitch. Get in, get out.
Yeah, you would.
That's crazy.
As a military friend, I take pride in military shower when I'm rushing.
Okay, listen, I have absolutely accomplished being able to get showered, hair done, makeup, dressed, and out the door in 20 minutes before. Like that has actually happened. Like sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to go.
No, I've always allowed myself.
But some people make, and I understand, like, caring for yourself. It is a point of self-care, really. You know what I'm saying? And wanting to enjoy it. And I get that. I'll light a candle and things like that, in the bathroom when I'm showering, whatever. But like I said, I have that mode where I can switch straight to like, okay. Like,
Okay, but how about your partner that's waiting for you at that time? What about if they jump in the shower with you?
Okay, listen. My husband is no military affiliated anywhere because that was my whole goal with this one. Okay. So I know.
So you're acknowledging that there was a previous one. Let's go.
Well,
Keep
there was
going.
definitely a first.
Oh, yes.
said
I
with
was
this
I
one-
was looking for non-military.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Anyway, so he likes to shower together, right? Man, when we first got together, oh, I'd be done. By the time he got in there, he'd be like, "What the fuck?" Listen, you was taking too long. 5 minutes is too long because I'm already
Amber,
done.
you need to relax. This is out of line
I'm done.
again.
Like,
You've been out of line twice tonight on one episode. How the hell are you taking these quick minute-long showers in the name of "come on, babe, let's shower together"? And before you can get a leg in, you finishing your last.
oh, I was
No,
already
'cause it
done.
definitely
Before
takes
he even got
even
before
get.
he even got in there, I was done. Listen,
I-
you
I-
took too long. And
I
by
don't
the
know.
time he got out, I'm asleep. Okay, I'm like T. Will. You better hurry your ass up because
That's
it's time to go to bed.
What are we gonna do with Amber? Like, how do you slow down in the shower? How do you get this to slow down this person?
She know how to do that.
Because a minute is too quick.
It's not.
Yes, not if you're trying to enjoy a shower with your person. You gotta sit in there.
Listen,
Just let the
first
water
of all,
hit you for
okay,
like 5
but
minutes.
when I get in, see, he knows if I get in first, I'm gonna be done. So he better get in.
Okay, so that's how you
Oh, why?
Better
Well,
get
he
in
needs to get in
at
10
time
minutes
or it
before.
ain't gonna do it. No.
Or I'm gonna just
So
wait till
basically,
you're
he's
in the
still 15
shower and I know you're getting ready to finish up, and I'll come in there in the last minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's
we
crazy.
gonna make it work because I mean, I feel like because my boyfriend takes really long showers a lot. You know what I'm saying? And like he'll be really, but he works like really manly shit and stuff, be outside and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So like it's necessary for him. I'm kind of inside all day type shit, so it's like okay. Maybe not all my showers are getting that extensive, but I also think about the process that I have of just getting ready in general. It's not even just shower. It's like usually if I'm in the morning, I'm doing stuff, flossing and brushing my teeth. I got to moisturize everything. Then we got hair to do, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of prep. And it's like as I get older, I keep adding steps in because I'm like, oh, I need this too. Oh, I need this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, damn, I look at my own routine. This now in the mornings, I'd be like, shit, I got a lot to do after I get out the shower. Sometimes I be trying to get through. Like I'm trying to start my day.
That's the problem with working at home.
Hold on, let me go to T. Will. T. Will in the chat said, "Group showers ain't never been about cleaning yourself. We all know that."
Right, Amber. You supposed to be in there just chilling.
Well, yeah, facts.
Listen,
At this point, she can't help herself.
That's gonna happen.
chilling.
She don't even know how to do this at this point. She can't help herself. She showers at lightning fucking speed.
So y'all just like wasting water.
Right.
Remember, she likes to be frugal and she likes to think about stuff like that. Her ass is in and out.
Water. We let that
Y'all
water.
wasting water, man.
See, this is crazy.
Okay, take that time for yourself,
There's people that don't have water.
and that's the problem.
Amber yelling out, "There's people in Africa that ain't got running water."
Well, I can't help it that we had the
Well, some people use smoke baths.
ability of getting water and wasting it.
Look, the only thing about now at this point at my age, and I say that like I'm just, I'm grown though, but
There's a grown age.
it definitely grown. But I'm like at my age now, like I absolutely have like limitations for when it comes to shower things with my partner because like I'm not doing shower shit in like a regular tub shower. Like we have to have like a stand-in or something. Because it's just too much hassle, like in my opinion. Sometimes it can be because it's just like, I guess I just been living in a small apartment for a long time. So it's like, okay, no, I need some space. Like we need some space to get down and get whatever it is we finna do. Like
We got to get it popping.
right. Because I mean, don't come up in the shower if, all right, you know what I'm saying? Don't play. Don't come up in here unless you're trying to be up in here for real.
Here's what nobody's talking about, though.
Yeah, we need to get that on the shirt.
There is another element that nobody's brought up, though, because y'all are black women in here talking about all this shower and water talk. Ain't nobody talking about a black woman's hair yet.
A shower cap?
Oh, so hold on. God damn. So hold on. I got to go in there and have sex with you in the shower with a shower cap on? Jesus.
Listen, my husband had sex with me with my bonnet. So it is what it is.
Savage.
My girl's natural, so she don't be ducking and dodging water, thankfully.
Oh, Lord. I'm not going in there if you can't get your hair wet. I'm not even.
Why? They make cute shower caps.
If I'm going in there, you got to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He's like, it's killing the aesthetics.
And why do you care?
Shit
You
off.
don't know her.
Not snatching up her head. It off.
Like, what are we doing?
No,
Yeah,
that's
why do you snatch this off every
you
time?
should-
Hop right in and in 5 minutes. No, let's try 2.5 minutes, Jasmine. I want to know if you can do it.
That sounds like torture.
Torture? What?
Like, why would you want to shower that fast?
Sometimes you don't have a choice, Lionel.
Amber said,
I
"Now
gotta
I'm
hop
gonna
right
think."
in.
Sorry, Jasmine said, "Now I'm gonna think of Amber when I turn the shower on. Gotta hop right in. Gotta
I
get
just be
popping."
grateful for the fact that you got as much time.
Sometimes
You
you
gotta
don't have a choice.
Yeah,
So do you let the
child,
water run a little bit, like to warm up, or you just
Oh,
turn
I
it
do,
on
yeah.
again?
No, we didn't even have hot water when I'm usually with the military shit. We didn't even have hot water. You get your
Of course, with 1 minute, you can't even think about hot water. The water
shower
can't-
heads. 60 people with 8 shower heads. We had 10 minutes to get ready. Do you
That's
honestly
horrifying.
think that I have time to wait or to see? Like, no. We fighting over a fucking shower head.
how does the barrack smell in the
It
female
smells
barrack?
fucking horrible.
I thought so.
Like, I've never smelled. Oh, I didn't even know women have that smell. Like, it's disgusting.
I thought so. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like female barracks would smell terrible.
Oh, the men smell like piss. So
Well, of course, because niggas piss on the seat all the time. That's what we do.
ew.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And you got 60 niggas in the barrack all waking up with morning wood. Them niggas can't even piss straight because they all they, I would hope these niggas got morning wood.
Okay, enough. I don't.
I'm just saying, this is nature. What do you want me to tell you, Amber? This is nature.
Yes,
No, and I literally
yes,
do not want to hear that shit because I got a little boy right
yes,
now.
it got me triggered
And
like
like,
you.
oh my god, I
Oh
can't.
yeah, wait till your little boy get to middle school. Wait till he get to middle school. He gonna be waking up
no.
pissing all over
He's
the
gonna
seat.
have to go to his dad because I'm like, boy, we bleaching down this toilet every day.
Hilarious. Torian, what the hell are you drinking, Torian? And Torian, can we describe like what's going on with your look right now? Because that's some fly shit you got going on. I wish I could grow my hair back out.
I can't describe the look.
What's your motivation, Torian, right now?
Nothing. My hair just don't look right, so I have to put a hat on.
You know that TikTok they be like hat Forever 21.
Braid by Africa design.
Look at the dog. Amber got her dog. Look, how old is your dog, Amber? Watch this.
I'm drinking wine. That's what's in here. Wine.
Well, my dog is this is a dog that we got. We kind of like he from the streets. He ain't got no home training. My dog is old as fuck though.
Oh, so hold on. So you got your own personal dog, but that's a dog y'all got together.
Basically, my husband showed up with him one day, and he hasn't left.
It sounds like he brought a gift to you, Amber.
No, this is not no gift, so let's not.
He showed up with it. That's not a gift to me.
Damn, Amber.
No, this dog don't have no home training.
Well, you supposed to train him. Damn.
No, like it is. Like he has street-like behavior, and my dog cannot stand him.
That liquid smoke
Liquid
you chugging
smoke.
is hilarious. I don't know what the hell. That's why I asked him, what the hell are you drinking? I don't know
Oh,
what that is.
not with dogs.
Who, me?
Tiara said Amber is correct when it comes to showers. Hold on. So Tiara,
Thank you.
Tiara, hold on. So you can't possibly get your booty and your coochie clean in 1 minute.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Y'all are
But
so
why would you
wasting water. Y'all are.
You need to stop.
You
Stop thinking about wasting water. That sounds crazy. Water is a renewable resource. Water comes back.
Because I'm just saying, people.
That sounds crazy.
No, I'm saying we are so. We are wasteful over here in America. That's just period.
We are,
So
but it's part of it.
Yeah, but you gotta get up.
It is part of it. It's part of the lifestyle, baby. Get with it or get lost.
okay, okay.
did a lot of shit
understand the
just to live this here my life.
She said I was right. She said I was correct, and that's just it.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, but you got to get up under your
Where's the
titties.
source? Look
You
at the
got to
source.
get your coochie, your ass, your own.
And how long do you think it
You
takes?
only
to
need-
No, something got to get sacrificed.
You only have to take a shower like that in like desperate need.
Something
like,
that's getting sacrificed.
you
You're between them
have to-
toes, or you're not getting behind the
I'm
ears.
not saying I do that every day. Okay.
Okay,
Y'all are
but
desperate.
It seems
okay,
like
but Amber, if you had to sacrifice one,
We know
tell
your
me.
vibe.
Tell the truth. It would be under the titties. You would sacrifice under the titties. You
Well,
would clean the ass and the
don't
coochie, but
stink,
the under the
so
titties, you would
what?
sacrifice that.
Who's under titties stink? Mine don't.
Ah.
So
You probably used to the smell by now.
Some people got bigger titties.
no, my shit don't stink.
Some
Okay.
people got bigger titties than others.
Well, that's true, but I'm talking about for myself.
Titty undercarriage got a smell to it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a smell to that titty undercarriage. Trust me.
God, y'all
It's a little hint up under there.
Please.
Now listen, your man probably like it.
I'm
I
not
like my,
saying
I
that
like
it
my,
don't-
my
okay,
woman
I'm
titty.
not saying that it don't sweat, but that don't mean it stink.
Oh no, it got a little hint of smell to it. The titty undercarriage.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all are just exaggerating shit. This
No,
is
I'm
why I
not
don't like
exaggerating.
shit. This is why I'm usually off of here by fucking 2 o'clock. I shouldn't even be on this bitch anyway.
Wow.
We are happy that we had you for overtime right now, Amber. This
right.
would be as fun if you were not here. Trust
This
me.
is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Y'all make sure that y'all go to Amber Cash App. What's your Cash App, Amber?
Amber,
Ain't nobody sacrificing
Yeah.
shit.
No, they sacrificed something with a minute. Just,
Hey, Tierra, you got to sacrifice something in a minute. You got to sacrifice. You sacrificing that titty undercarriage. Trust me. You're not
Oh
gonna
my
lift up
God.
your titties and get up under
grilled
there.
cheese sandwiches.
No, the only thing you sacrificing is enjoyment. Because if you take a quick shower, you're not enjoying it. Like,
Man,
How
you
long
just
y'all in the shower? 30 minutes?
you washing
yes, I
around.
want to put out water.
15 to 20
Even if
minutes.
it's just like 10 minutes. Like it doesn't even have to be 30 minutes. But
Y'all probably got dry ass skin too.
I put lotion
No,
on
you
right
got-
now.
yeah, you get lotion after.
This nigga said my ex could make grilled cheese sandwiches under her titties. By the way. The under titties get hot and dirty. That
What's
under
her
titty-
name?
He said, "What's her name?" Jesus.
I
Amber
got
wants a name.
I'm just saying.
I was not here for that comment. I
Hold on,
was
20 to 30 minutes for what? Is that the shower time? Now that's a little bit ridiculous. to
That's
me.
our shower time. Mine is 15 to 20.
That's a lot of time, Lionel. 20 minutes in the shower?
Well, I always give myself 20 minutes to shower, so I schedule that into my day anyway. So like,
Okay.
I know that my shower is gonna be 20 minutes at
Jasmine
max.
said 15. I think 15 is like but that's a long 15
No,
minutes
but
is really-
ain't
that's a
no
long
telling
time.
how long
You also don't have hair.
bathroom though. Like because I feel like it'd be a long process when I do go to shower. Like
But what are y'all doing?
that's like an hour block of time.
After y'all wash y'all ass, what are y'all doing?
They
Sometimes
touching
I'm just
themselves, Amber. Don't worry about it. They trying to get it. Don't worry
I
about it.
be
I'm gonna tell
cleaning
you.
I'm taking
myself.
time. I'm like taking one arm.
You hear him? He touching himself. You hear that, Amber? That's what he
What?
wanted there.
I'll be singing. I might just sit in the water, just like.
See?
Wow.
Doing too much.
You know, I'll stretch.
No,
No,
I
you
can
that
have-
does not include
I
the
meditate,
basic
sit there, and be
necessity
quiet.
of showering. You're doing extra shit.
We talking
Let's go, Amber.
shit.
Well, it's the time that you get to be like super like closed in, and then you're like, it's not every hour of the day that you get to be under water. So then, like, you can like,
Soaking. How are you soaking in the shower?
well, I mean, not soaking, but you're like
Water.
under
No,
water.
I'm asking Jasmine how she's soaking. Soaking.
You are
Water
soaking.
just hit, and you just letting the water just soak in, and you just like.
No,
No,
water
the,
is cleansing
the
your
water
blood.
is jumping off your skin and going down. You're not soaking shit.
Yes, it
No,
is.
I was just taking a shower.
How do you cleanse your aura in 1 minute? Your aura needs to be in that shower with you. You be jumping in and out before the aura can even.
Ooh, I'm gonna add that into my shower meditation. Ooh,
Absolutely.
just like aura cleansing. Wow. That's
15 to 20. T. Will said 15 to 20 minutes time to wash, rinse, shave, rinse.
Touch
and
myself
touch myself
softly.
softly. There you go.
no, and then I also like to bathe myself like more than once. So like I cleanse myself more than one time.
Okay. Here's the question I gotta ask. Do y'all wash y'all feet in the shower? Let's go.
Of
Be
course.
real.
Wash your
Of
feet.
course.
I love their feet.
And in
And
between the
between
toes
the
too.
toes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Period.
and
Hold
between
on,
Gotta
time
wash
out.
my feet. I
Amber,
go,
you wash your feet in the
Amber sacrificed the toes. We know.
I'm like, whoosh,
Y'all,
whoosh.
okay, first of all, when you get in the shower, you need. Oh, sorry, y'all got me. He trying to go.
Choking the dog.
I know she's gonna smack the dog up.
You are like, okay, if you washing yourself, you gon', and then do you face?
No.
And then even when you shave, see if you had that kind, what is it called? Intuition that got the thing around there, you can shave in like 30 seconds.
Oh, you
Shave.
Yeah, somebody said shave.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking 30-second shave. That leaves 30 seconds to wash.
Y'all are messing me up.
If you shaving your coochie in 30 seconds, you a savage.
This is what I know for a fact. I'm gonna have to start drinking again.
Ying. That's something gonna bleed. Something finna bleed. Trust me.
Please.
How do you go bleed if you have an intuition?
No, the real question is, do somebody wash behind their ears?
Ooh.
Yeah,
No.
Right.
you do
Yes,
that
and
when
my
you
neck,
wash your
too.
face.
People be getting caught up with that behind the ear dirt.
Hold on. Who got behind the ear dirt? Who out here don't like behind the ears?
The niggas who don't be washing behind their ears.
Oh Lord, y'all not washing behind your ears?
I don't know what people
You
do.
gotta wash top to bottom.
Okay.
I didn't learn a lot from y'all. Y'all just be in there looking crazy in the shower. That's
Not
what
looking crazy. I think you be looking crazy getting in and out that quick.
Right. You the one going whoosh, whoosh,
That's the
whoosh,
impressive part.
whoosh.
Okay.
Done.
y'all
Okay. T. Will said I got a foot scrubber on the floor.
Way to
Okay.
work smarter than harder. But it's important to get that stretch too.
Oh yeah. Coop said the belly button.
Sierra
too.
said them legs too big for that.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
T. Will said countless hoes don't wash their asshole.
Wow.
You know, okay, hold on. Let me go back to Misty Stone real quick. In the Misty Stone interview, she's a porn star. She said technically she said technically if you're gonna wash your ass, if you want to really have a clean, she said if you plan on getting your ass ate, so this is going back to the conversation we had earlier, whether you a man or a woman, she says the only way you can technically clean your ass good is if you make sure you stick your finger in your ass when you're cleaning your ass. That's what she said. So I'm just putting it out there. So there you go. Whatever y'all want to do with that information. She said you got to stick your finger up in your ass with the soap to make sure it's clean if you plan on getting your ass ate tonight. That's what Misty Stone said. So, there you go. All right. belly button. We forgot about the belly button. Oh, damn. Yes. Oh, ain't nothing worse than a stanky ass belly button. Oh,
Gotta hit the belly button every time, and you gotta make sure you dry it well as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
throw up shit. The belly button stink, that's throw up. Oh, that's a bad smell.
Like, how long has this been like this?
Oh, I've experienced a smelly belly button before. Trust me. And I was like, you know what? I made up some shit that why I had to leave. I was like, oh, my stove on, whatever the fuck I said. Like, I got to get the fuck up out of here.
So you've been lying since.
Oh, listen, if your belly button stank, I can't trust you. You think I can trust you?
Oh, that's crazy.
Not whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Right.
Right.
That's weird as fuck.
Bro, I'm telling you, these folks out here don't be washing their belly button.
I can actually say, because I'm not a very skinny person. Okay, so I've definitely been overweight. I've lost weight and shit like that. But listen, no, because it's real. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm a pretty thick girl. Okay, I've been thick my whole life. Like, at least just a little bit. Bottom, like my legs have always been a little bit, like thick. So anyway, like I said, I've been overweight before, and just having extra weight on you, like those are extra areas that you have to make sure you cleanse well. Because I'm a sweater, like I sweat a lot. Even, I'm big, I'm smaller. It doesn't matter. I'm a hot body. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll sometimes like have just clothes on, and if like I said, if I wouldn't, maybe dry properly, I have to go back and like make sure that it's like dry, because even just leaving moisture in there, like it can cause that to smell. That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's just keeping it real with y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. I agree. Belly button is a must. You have to make sure you wash it properly and dry it properly when you get out. Now, for people who don't have innies, I don't know what y'all do. I'm sorry. I guess y'all will still hit the outside. I would think so.
Innies?
I have an innie. Or I know I said, oh, well, I don't know. Well, I have an innie. So I said, if you don't have an innie, like, then okay, I would assume you still go over the area. But especially with the innie, you have to like, just like it's almost like, cleaning your ears. Like that's a canal that is like, like you have to get in there and clean it. Like
have y'all ever had
start to build up.
Has anybody on the panel? Hold on, Amber.
I know where you're going with this shit.
Has anybody on the panel ever had sex with somebody with an Audi?
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else.
I don't think I've seen anybody with the Audi belly button since I was like a kid. Like it's been a lot, but I don't just be seeing people's belly buttons, so I don't.
You have an Audi?
Yeah, my friend.
But I haven't seen an Audi in a long time.
What is an Audi? First of all,
your belly button is sticking out.
Not okay. So mine was partially out, but when I had hernia surgery, and I don't know what the surgeon did, but now it's like an innie. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, okay, we have a comment here letting us know. So that's interesting. I didn't know that was actually a thing. I would think Audis were
she said I have
an exception. So even then,
what are y'all defining as an Audi? Are y'all talking about like the one like Audi like a hernia, or are you just saying like
no?
When it pokes out.
Like, pokes out.
Mine wasn't like my hernia was like right above the belly button, but when he went in there and fixed it, it looked like I had like a tummy tuck or something. That's how he made my belly button look.
Yeah, because there was surgery right there.
But it was, I know, but I don't like it.
Oh, niggas is choosing in the comments. Okay.
Because you don't necessarily need a belly button, so they'll have no problem leaving a scar there.
Mo.
Okay, look.
You kiss it. T-Will, chill.
It's time for me to go because shit.
Okay, we all go on that note because niggas is wild. Let's get up out of here for the night, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all join us next Wednesday, man. If y'all in for something on a Tuesday or a Sunday, y'all can tap in as well. Hit the thumbs up button, comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff, man. Shout out to the Black History shirt. Yeah. Shout out to my man LJ, aka.
I got mine.
Oh, cowboy shit, you dig? Cowboy-ish.
Aren't they out of the playoffs?
Not that cowboy. I married a cowboy.
Okay.
She did marry a cowboy. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Make sure if you have not subscribed to the show, just subscribe, man. We appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button. You can find us wherever that it is that you find your podcast. We do appreciate it, man. That has been No Strings Attached for the night. We will see y'all next week. We are out. Peace.
Bye y'all.